We've had a lot of product come in since our last new products video. Too many to include in one video, but here are my top picks for December of 2018. Remember to always check our Fresh 50 on the left side of the website as we're getting in new stuff every day. Kicking it off, we got some brand new E&C models. If you like what you saw in our E&C videos, but you can't decide on which one, well, that decision just got a little bit harder, but a lot of these are on sale right now, so you can't really complain too much. As someone noticed in the background of one of our videos, we got the M16A3 with under-barrel grenade launcher. Is it practical? Not really, but movie buffs will certainly recognize this iconic M16 variant. Now, it is compatible with most 40mm grenades on the market, including the AI-40 mic, but fitment tends to be pretty tight in the tube. We also have the Mark 18 in a nice tan color, which is pretty nice for any fans of the tan. Now, Dylan couldn't help himself and had to throw on some attachments to see what this gun could look like, but naturally they don't come with the gun. Now, the shade of tan that they chose is pretty nice, and the finish is just as smooth as their black models. Finally, the one that caught my interest the most is this one, the E&C 835. Now, I'm a big fan of the wire cutter look, but for me, it's pretty hard to justify the price. Now, we know that E&C is excellent value for the money, so this model is starting to look pretty tempting. There are other new models as well, so make sure you check out the link below for our full lineup of E&Cs. Next up, we've got these Glock body kits to turn your Glock into a micro vector looking thing. We've tested these to fit on the Umarex, TM, WE, and KWC Glocks of all variants, except the subcompact models without the rails. However, on some Glocks, the kit actually pinches in the lower enough to restrict slide travel. A little bit of filing on the kit itself would fix this, but make sure you don't file the actual lower. The front slot holds a spare mag, and the kit has one removable rail on each side. Ergonomically, the kit makes the grip feel quite a bit larger and, in my opinion, not the most comfortable. If this were mine, I would probably cut out just that finger section. As well, you can't really grip the Glock like a normal Glock. You actually kind of have to hold it like a mini Vector. Otherwise, the kit is really well made and has quite a unique look to it. I suspect we'll start seeing these used as sci-fi movie props soon enough. Moving on to another pistol attachment, we have the DBAL or the DBAL pistol light. Now, it does have a red laser and an infrared laser, so make sure that you check your local field rules. But regardless, always be super careful when playing with lasers, especially because an IR laser is invisible to the naked eye. Now, players lucky enough to have night vision, this also has an IR illuminator, so it's like a pistol flashlight and a laser that only you can see. But the laser is not why I like this light so much. It's easily one of the best built and, in my opinion, best looking lights we've seen come through the store. It's certainly not cheap, but it's milled from a solid block of aircraft aluminum and has a really nice anodized finish to it. You know I like good packaging, and check this out. The case actually doubles as a magazine pouch. The top cover clips onto the bottom, and the foam liner doubles as a divider. It's loose for AR mags, but fits AK mags perfectly. Sure, it's more of a gimmick than anything, but it's a pretty unique one. The right side button controls visible light, short press for constant with double tap to strobe, long press to toggle the laser. Left side button controls IR light with the same user interface. Luckily, a little green light turns on when IR is activated. It runs off two CR123s and outputs 400 lumens of white light. Full specs can be found on our website. Next up, we've got these custom AR parts by Lancer Tactical. They're a little bit more affordable than standard parts on the market, making it a great option for getting started into custom builds. Available in a few different colors, it's a great way to accent a build, and in particular, I think the mag release and the charging handle look great. Now, be warned, depending on your gun, it might require quite a bit of work to fit properly. Even if it's a drop-in fit, you'll basically have to fully disassemble the gun. But if you're willing to put in the time, you'll have quite a unique and custom build. If you like that custom color accent look, but you don't really have the time to spend, it's worth taking a look at G&G's new Super Ranger series of ARP9s. Hilarious name aside, these ARP9s are available in 5 different accent colors, including red, orange, white, blue, and green. There's a good amount of parts that are actually colored, including the body pins and the motor plate, which is a pretty nice touch. The parts are painted a metallic color, but personally I would have preferred anodizing. It's a nice option if you've already been planning to get the very popular ARP9 and you've always wanted to be a Super Ranger. Following that same idea of getting into teching, we have the Nuprol Airsoft Maintenance Kit. We've carried Nuprol products for a little bit now and we've been really impressed with their lineup, so let's see what it comes with in the kit. For cleaning, there's an oil remover with spray cap, which is great for prepping parts for fresh oil and grease. There's a mini brush, a microfiber cleaning cloth, and also this thing. This green putty is actually pretty useful for getting into hard to reach areas and even for holding small screws. We got 4 different lubricants here, a plastic lubricant which is great for TM pistols, PTFE grease which is for all your metal gears, a silicone grease which is for all your O-rings, and a lightweight bearing oil for all your bearings. The only thing I really would have liked to see is a carrying pouch to keep everything organized, but I guess you can just use the box. It's pretty much all the consumables you'll need to keep an airsoft gun running for years, and for about 30 bucks it makes a great gift idea as well. There's a lot of other new product that we simply don't have the time to cover, so make sure you always check out the Fresh 50. As always, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for regular updates, and we'll catch you on the next one.